a series of poems that I wrote a long time ago. Wicked flight. An oaf through my hard-shell luggage like a javelin, screwing the crease in my Sansa belt slacks and breaking a case of high karate cologne. My clothes smelled like Enter the Dragon for the next decade. I waited till Nixon was president, till his stewardess lit my cig, and the poor service killed my only chance of rubbing elbows with Melvin Laird. Then I was a disaster in the boardroom. The nurse is now taking my temperature as I lay face down at the home. At field. I can see the kite flying. A paper chest above a field of dandelions going to seed. The kite catches fire. She holds the cord. It rears equine in the breeze. She tugs the pleats in her skirt. The kite bucks against the cord, throws a G-clef trail of sparks, and strafes the dandelions. Her blonde hair is piled into this bouffant. She'll walk away unscathed. The kite ignites this old maid's bonnets of the dandelions gone to seed. She concedes that her kite is destroyed. She concedes that the powers that be are all right, and walks from the field to her car. Higher. It starts at the feet. In cartoons, a muscle man slams a mallet onto a lever at the base of the post, and the weight slides up, and the bell dings. Here a person says, "What are you looking at the bus stop?" and it goes up. The marrow in the legs unhinges the groin, fulminates in the chest. The head goes through a hole in the tent, the target at which someone is throwing baseballs. Feast for bugs. There wasn't an insect in the place, but I got a Polaroid SX70 of bugs on the inside. The young guy in the cubicle across from mine shuddered at a spray of sugar across the booth to his right. Doris was shooting it into her coffee from a tall cardboard column from the vending company. 2006, and all products look like Nancy and Sluggo's breakfast nook. "You're making a feast for the bugs," he yelled at her. Doris didn't say anything, or even make a show of wiping the sugar off her desk. She was worried about the travels of arthritis of her leg, and also the relationship between sagging skin and greater difficulty finding a sugar daddy. It's getting to be the thankful phase, where the snapshot of bugs was compensation for poor salary and ugly environs. I giggled as if a babysitter was tickling me. The chicken cigarette. Dinner was on the man's fingers. He rolled a cigarette, and voila. Absorption of grease. A dozen mothers of invention applauded below the bridge as the secret ingredient soaked into the paper. Chicken fat, friend of penicillin. Behold the chicken cigarette. There's hazelnut coffee, almond oil soap, cherry-flavored douche. Wall Street should thrill for the chicken-soaked cigarette. Men in gray whiskers and soiled ankle-length coats observed this discovery. Spring fashion. I saw a model wear something like it, so I matched his precision coif against my buzz, and his injection molded abs against my ectomorphic frame. and then slapped a tri-square to the edge of the page. Pressing down through the rise in the middle of the mag allowed me to measure the break in the trousers, measuring next vertically because if the crease misses the spot on the ankle it hurts the most when kicked, then one is a fool. So I went to work with a slide rule, then raced through every closet, fabric flying like bats. Thanks for listening.